Hi, everyone.
Good evening. We're going to be playing Chess 960 and talking about Star Trek Discovery.
Yes.
Because this will be part one of a two-part discussion about Star Trek Discovery before and after I force Travis to watch Next Generation and Deep Space Nine episodes. Because you've like seen them before. But this is the first season of Star Trek you've seen every episode of.
Refresh that page. I guess we can't. Oh, well, I don't know. Better mute it, maybe. Is it? I don't know. Cool. There we go. Now we got the red. All right. So, Star Trek.
Yeah, Travis hasn't. This is the first Star Trek of which Travis has seen an entire season.
It's kind of, I guess, a half season. Where they call
it is a half
story.
It's
or a chapter.
Yeah, it's stupid. It's like this new model. It's streaming television. It's just their way to like add. Hello, viewer. Maybe it's. Are you watching it?
Well, I'm not.
But yeah, I don't understand this new nonsense about doing these half seasons.
I mean,
it's now that online streaming is a thing and they can dump
seasons
an entire
can get
season
too
at
long.
once.
I think some seasons of like 24 longer are kind of too long of seasons. But it depends on the storytelling. But for most stories, it seems like it's too long.
What it is it's a way for a network to not commit, because with these new streaming platforms, since they can dump the entire series at
That's
once,
true.
they can instead only make half of it.
But usually first seasons are less episodes.
Well, yeah, because they're not, unless they're really confident about it, like Game of Thrones or. All right, I'm just looking.
All
at
the Netflix seasons are 13.
Diagonals, playing a longer form game.
I guess I haven't looked.
Today.
I guess I have time to look once
Yeah.
Once you make a move. So let you think about it.
It's not too different from a regular opening, but just E4. But yeah, a lot, especially the earlier episodes in this new Star Trek, didn't feel like Star Trek. Like, they weren't bad, it just didn't feel like
that could always be a criticism. That's the thing. That's not always. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It's just.
Yeah, it's just very different, and I can see why like super hardcore Trekkies wouldn't be into it, you know. But I do think that they did action a lot better, obviously, than Star Trek has ever done. Other than the movies. It's more like the Abrams movies turned into a show. But the later episodes in this, like, the last three, or the, like, latter half, felt more like Star Trek, where the individual episodes were these sort of self-contained stories that were complete in and of themselves.
Connor's online.
Neat. But it made for. It was an interesting time, but I'll be curious to see if this platform that they're streaming it on works for them, because it's a pain in the ass. Apparently, it crashed a lot when they first released the show. It's a thing I heard, that it didn't handle the traffic very well.
that's a shame. What was that? Oh, yeah, okay.
And it was just a weird way to do a series that people would have watched if it was on network television. Like, I don't know why it's not on network television. They really are trying hard not to do that. Here I am thinking this is 3-check all over again.
Hello, viewers in the chat. Nice to see you coming around.
Have you watched Star Trek Discovery yet, viewer in chat?
We're also on the Lichess TV, this great website.
Yeah.
It says, hey, 960 players, or chess players, come look at these people playing, because they're playing right now. I don't know.
But as somebody who's not super familiar with the Star Trek universe, Travis, what did you think of Star Trek Discovery?
We talked about this. The points that we almost always laughed at and happened in every single episode was the person who was lesser ranked was always like disrespecting the higher ranked person, and it was seen to be as like a this is a good thing. They're being such a great character by doing this.
Yeah, and it's more like they're on a pirate ship than on this Star Trek's like Space Navy. But nobody obeys the chain of command, apparently, in this one universe. Or this like particular point in time during Starfleet's infancy. It's not really its infancy. It's been around for a while, I think, at this point. Because this is early on in Klingon contact, but they've already made contact with Vulcans. So it can't be like super early in Starfleet's I would have to look at the wiki, I guess. The lore wiki.
It's an annoying queen.
Yeah. Other things that stood out about this particular Star Trek was it had that like new age Hollywood super heavy-handed diversity where like the gay guys were super gay. And they were like, look, our protagonist is black. And half Vulcan or something. Like, it wasn't enough to, like, well, I guess Next Generation's guilty of this, too, where Geordie LaForge wasn't just black. He was also blind in the series. So I guess Star Trek has a history of doing stuff like this. Like, cheesy... Well, it's not cheesy, necessarily. Early on, it was pretty groundbreaking. And, like, Uhura was... It's not 3-check.
The spore drive was Interesting.
Yeah, that was a neat concept, and I can't remember if that's ever been visited before in the Star Trek universe.
Yeah, they explain it as like mycelium in the universe, which is like spores and mushrooms.
Yeah.
Which is a much like.
So it's like everybody's just tripping,
but
man.
What if that was really
tripping across space?
What if that was really the key to time travel and space travel? Was just like you need to put like mushrooms in this fuel tank type of thing.
You're up, by the way.
What if it's like what if the last episode of the season?
I think I want to cancel,
or like
but
of the series. It just like zooms out, and it turns out the entire time it's been Gene Roddenberry tripping on mushrooms, like a poorly CGI rendered dead, like rendered from the dead, a la Carrie Fisher or Grand Moff Tarkin. That guy, can't remember his name.
Yeah, Tarkin.
Yeah. I mean, I can't remember the actor's name. That Peter Cushing.
Yeah, I figured.
So it was I don't know. I like it, but it didn't scratch my Star Trek itch. Same way the movies didn't, although I didn't necessarily like the movies. I liked some of the movies, some of the parts of the movie. But I didn't think it was groundbreaking in any way. But yeah, in a way, it was. It just sort of reeked of modern Hollywood, which a lot of things do these days. So, like, I can't let that spoil my enjoyment of things. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to watch anything. Because basically, every series is going to have, like, something that just screams Hollywood. And that's why I watch a lot of, like, Korean stuff. Because it doesn't reek of Hollywood.
I've been liking Mr. Robot.
Yeah, I need to check Mr. Robot out. Dang it.
Segment like that. I guess I was gonna move in and see it, so I guess that makes it a good move.
Yeah.
The acting was fine.
Yeah.
Uh,
Even if some of the even the scripts were pretty well written. It's just like some of the premises. There was a little cliche stuff, and again, like basically every episode, people were just disobeying the chain of command, being like, "I know, under normal circumstances, this wouldn't be allowed, but just this one time, I need you to trust me." And it's like, no, it's not. Just this one time.
it's not about trust.
It's about the fact that this is a military organization. This is a chain of command for a reason. For those of you just tuning in, we're talking about Star Trek Discovery. Feel free to join in the chat, the discussion.
And we're playing Chess 960.
Yeah, that too. Well, that's in the title.
See who's looking. If you don't, I can give you some time.
It's all good. Grimmery Gamer. Cool. Let's take a look.
They're like, they left as soon as we were like, let's see who. People started leaving. They're like, I don't want to be identified.
Oh.
Well, a few times I don't really like trading. Yeah, I traded the bishop for the knight. And my long bishop, too. Ooh. Look at that arrow. What a good arrow.
Yeah.
I think, so what I would have done with, if I were you, I think I would have taken the rook. Because then you at least get a rook.
Hmm.
And then I'd, have to retake it.
What
And then you
did I
move.
miss? Oh, dang it. Wasn't even paying attention to that. Yeah.
Is that on mute?
Yeah, pretty sure.
Okay. I guess that's mine. Maybe it's lag on. I don't know. Oh boy. What do I want to do here? I'll try this.
Yeah.
I was thinking, yeah, if you had the other square bishop to, the dark square bishop to skewer me, I'm not that way. Thought I saw something here, but I guess no, I'm not seeing it. Guess this is a pawn, so why not? And it, yeah, puts my queen in a pretty good spot. See, again there, I would have
Yeah.
captured the rook first.
Yeah.
And that's the 2 pieces on my head. Yeah, the rook and the queen.
Yeah.
We would have been even on that. And I traded my bishop for the knight, so yeah.
I should have moved through.
Oh, okay. I should have said that.
Oh. Oh. I didn't say that.
I didn't either on that last move. Yeah. I was thinking here for a bit, like, what do I do? Okay. Another great use of the... That's probably checkmate if I...
Yeah.
Cool. We used up all our
I
time
almost
pretty
got a
evenly.
yeah, I
Look at
almost
that.
got a pass pawn.
Nah.
Almost. Not really.
So those 2 recaptures, yeah,
Yeah.
were the things. All right. So what do you think? What's another good question about Star Trek? This is the same, I guess. Yeah. Star Trek.
Star Trek. No, it's just I'm just thinking of how it compares to the rest of the series. Like, it was a good thing, but again, didn't feel like Star Trek. Maybe after the war is over, with like this overarching narrative of this weird Klingon war they got going on, it seems to almost be over. Maybe almost over. Maybe the Klingons have another trick up their sleeve. I don't really know. But
we thought it was funny. Spoiler. The Klingons had this cloaking technology, and it wasn't revealed until one of the later episodes that were like, we can't use our weapons.
in
the entire time we're under this cloaking technology.
in the rest of the Star Trek universe, at least in the video games, the Klingons are known for having that cloaking technology.
But could they use their weapons?
No, you reveal your positioning by using it. At least in like the real-time strategy space combat video games. That it's not really a threatening position. It's just kind of scary. Especially since I'm not developing as a result of doing silly things like that.
I guess that's true. I still gotta deal with it. And I have been. I messed up all these.
Yeah. I have a hard time remembering like a continuous storyline in the regular old Star Trek universe revolving around like a war or something that lasted longer than like 2 or 3 episodes. So the fact that there's this
I just think of this. We're playing chess and discussing Star Trek.
Yeah, super fucking yeah. At least we're not playing like 3D chess and discussing Star Trek. Maybe that's what we should do. We should hit up that That weird dude with the mullet. Oh, dang it. Yep. I am a smart.
How long has that been there?
A long time. Should have made that a while ago instead of that move I just did.
All right. So pawn and a rook, but I got your queen.
I think our viewer left as soon as I made that move.
Wow. Okay, so I can do that. I shall take revenge on that bishop. If I sacrifice all my pieces, I'll take that bishop. If I waste development time and don't see free pieces when I...
What? Okay. Let's see if and how I can take advantage of your vengeance obsession.
Okay, I can get it now. It's taken. Castle, didn't I? Yeah. No, my rook on the other side. No, my rook down here. Well, that was fast thinking of you. But you didn't see this coming, did you? See, I actually think I'm better with my knights than my bishops. I think I'm better with checkmating with a queen and a knight than I am with a queen and a bishop. Or a knight and a rook than I am with a bishop and a rook. King guarding a pawn. So you have double rooks. Free pawn. That's what's going. There's a king and pawn fork, I guess. That's what I call it. I always used to just call it. There's never forks or anything. I just call it attacking 2 pieces with 1 piece. That's what I called it. I want this rook to be doing something. The only open file, I guess, besides this one.
Mm-hmm. Which reminds me.
Ooh, that looks like a good square, I think.
Wow. That's a very good square.
Ooh. So, yeah, that's probably, that movie that you did it. Yeah, you did it there. So that's moving rook. You had, okay. Closure. Still got a viewer in the chat. Thanks for watching. And thanks for people watching in the future. We're almost
If
like...
anybody. Oh, it's this guy. Again. How you doing tonight?
Position 800. I was trying to think today of how you could mix up more positions. And this could always be asymmetrical instead of symmetrical. Ooh, okay. Look at that bishop going right here. There's not many ways to solve it. Well, I guess I should get the corner one out. That makes more sense.
I was already guarded.
What?
That
By the knight.
yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't see that. I would have gone straight for it.
As soon as we announce people in the chat, they leave.
We should just ignore them like a cat. That's how cats work, right? You just ignore them and then they become your friend.
There's not really much I could do with it, and I don't really want to guard that, so I might as well. So I think I'm going to try to take advantage and announce my plan to you. I think I'm going to try to take advantage of your king. Being in a weird spot. Maybe? I don't know.
Force a sacrifice.
Yeah, I'll take it. Why do you want that though? Just to get rid of it? Or for what reason?
Well, I don't know. It just forces you to move somewhere and get rid of a piece.
Gets
So
me
do I
closer to
think.
endgame. That is good.
That's true. And you're still up a pawn.
Go. I'll go there. Am I up a pawn?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh. Someone's being attacked here. I don't think anything.
Nothing's on guard. You just can't move that rook.
Ooh, but I
Or else
will.
I'm gonna snatch it up.
Tricky, tricky move, huh? What am I thinking?
Who knows?
What was it? It was 9 episodes? I think a 9 episode.
Yeah.
I like it, actually.
Yeah, no, it was a good sized season. I
Just a little bit above 8,
I
which
think-
could be a little bit too short in my opinion.
yeah.
But 13, like Netflix, could be too long. I like, 10, 12, 9 could be good too. But depends on the show.
I guess I could have castled.
Yeah, that's what I was planning to do. Nice.
You trapped. You tripped. T-R-E-P-T, tripped.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You fooled me. You didn't fool me. I was just being too hasty.
Yeah.
Now it gets exciting. It's been exciting the whole time. It's some of the best games we've played, other than a couple of blunders on my part.
Oh man. Oh well.
Oh, well, dang it. I should have been paying more attention.
It's like I knew that didn't make sense to me, but knights go in an L shape.
Indeed, they do.
Oh boy. Okay. I can move this guy. That was the first move I could move that in a while. I'll trade these.
Oh,
How many moves is that? Oh yeah, since that move.
yeah.
Give up the. Wow. Okay.
Oh yeah, then you.
Wow, that was a big fail on me. Wow. Oh my goodness.
It's now you know how it feels.
Oh my goodness. Alright. And I just, yeah. There we go. You know what? I'll lose my rating points and dignity. So I mean, only a few moves. I can only move. Okay.
That's true.
I don't know if I got it in time. I think I was on. Good game. Nice job. I only lost 38 rating points. That's not bad.
Yeah.
Now I gotta. You gonna play a little bit faster ones now? Now that probably all the audio that we've talked about is
Yeah, that's
gone
true.
up.
I'm actually gonna use the bathroom while you set everything up.
So, lost a game. What a shame. Guess I should have gone to analysis board on that. Yeah, I did not play well that game. So, how's everyone doing? Good? Thank you, thank you. It's nice of you. 3 plus 2, chess, 960. Welcome back.
Indeed. Interesting choice.
Thank you, thank you. Yes, yes.
Yes, quite. Indeed.
Look at that strong center. Wow. How is that going to be used against me? Yes, by getting your queen out early. Attacking that knight, but not really. So... That's the bad thing about bringing the queen out early. Just get a little bit early development while the queen moves around. Development, if that means anything.
No. Whatever, I won the last game when I was down a queen. I'll win this game when I'm down a queen.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm playing like it's King of the Hill.
I'd be down to play some King of the Hill.
Let's keep playing dangerous.
Seems like a bad move, but why not make it? This seems so ridiculous.
No.
Look at that. Why don't you take the pawn? Well, what was you doing? I don't think I've touched my queen this entire game. Which could be a good or bad thing. Not utilizing my pieces. That was, yeah.
Yep. Didn't think that one there. Ah.
It's +2, if that makes a difference.
Ah, no. Dang it. Oh well. Yeah.
Yeah, you won the last game.
I did. So there's no excuses. Nope. I wasn't
I was about to. I tried to click it. Oh, I was about to.
Yeah. It's all good. I wasn't even paying attention. I had forgotten.
Oh, good. Yeah, we 290. Look at me getting my queen all at you. Just like you've been doing to me.
I've been trying to do.
Yeah, fair.
Oh, Doy. Yeah.
Either one. I mean, either one of those. Yeah. Ah, that's a shame.
That's the idea.
So yeah, I think that's the only Lego move. That's, yeah, nothing over here. Yeah.
The question is, do I give you a chance to escape it, or do I just take the trade? Down by 6. Screw it. We'll take the trade. I'm only down by 4. What up, y'all?
All right. Okay. Wasn't expecting that.
Ah. Not paying no attention. Oh, there goes my comeback.
I figured. But you made a good move. Oh boy. Hope everyone's having a great Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Eating a bunch of food.
Enjoying.
Invading each other's territory with chess.
Fine, I'll just focus on a different piece.
Oh, cool. There's +2. I guess I got a little bit down.
Oh, yeah. Didn't think that even a little bit through.
Oh, 18 seconds, great.
Nope. Ah! Nope.
Alright. I think I'm done.
Oh, you're done?
Yeah.
Cool.
My back's telling me I am.
Have a nice time, everyone.
Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in to our Thanksgiving MangoTown.
Oh, yeah. It's Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Have a good time, everyone.
Yeah, have a good night.
It's been nice playing.
Happy Thanksgiving.